You could love a woman, but being in love with a woman, she would start to hate you. See, growing up, I did everything right. I did everything my mom told me to do. I did everything that society said to do in the dating world, as far as what the movies say, how society tell you to treat the woman. See, a lot of us men, we get confused out here as far as coming up and growing up. We really got to go through trial and error to learn, to take in the lesson. Sometimes it take a heartbreak. Let me get into a story. So, growing up, I grew up on the south side of Syracuse, New York. And I was going to a city school, playing ball. I was the point guard on the team. And overall, my family was moving. We had moved out to the suburbs. And overall, I was like, okay, environment change. And, I'm looking forward to the suburbs. And we headed out there. And I started going to a school out in the suburbs, as far as like the Cicero area. For people who familiar with the area I'm from, you guys know that area. But overall, I started going to a school called CNS. And CNS was cool, new atmosphere. You know how it be when you young, you a young man coming up, you looking at the women, the options, especially coming from a smaller school. I learned how to code switch as far as being around people who's not from my culture, as far as like more different people, more diversity. And overall, one night I decided to go to a football game. And overall, my intent being there was to play basketball and, just play sports overall. That was me. That was my flow. But one night I decided to go to a football game. I went by myself. See, I was the guy that was a loner but popular, and everybody was curious about me because I was the new guy. And I was a black guy at a white school, and I had swagger. I was so-called player, but I ain't get my heart broke. I ain't go through trial and error. But it was all just getting started. See, I went to the football game, and overall, a woman found herself in my facility. I'm a sophomore, and you know what? I'm at the football game by myself, cause I was the type to chill by myself for real. So a woman found herself in my facility, and this before I was player. And it was a moment where we looked at each other. She had green eyes. We looked at each other, and it was just a moment of looking at each other. And then right then and there, I fell in love with her. Before any words. See, this was the guy who wasn't aware. This was the guy still part of the propaganda, doing everything my mom told me to do. Doing everything society told me to do, how to like a woman and treat a woman and go about a woman. See, instantly, I fell in love. We start conversating. And then I dang near thought she was my girlfriend. But not on that level. I wasn't that naive. But I was the type of naive where we had the conversation. I went home and told my mom. Yes, I went home and told mommy. Yep. So overall, I'm going to school. I told mommy. So overall, I'm going back to school the next day. I got her number and everything, so I get her number. The conversation, it was just smooth, just getting to know her type thing. Just at the football game, we just chopping it up. And she gave me them eyes that I just fell in love instantly. So we get back to school. I don't really see her around. I don't got no classes with her. But every single day after school, I am FaceTiming her. Every single day, I am FaceTiming her, texting her nonsense as far as just what you doing, how your day went, how beautiful she is, and just overall giving her all my attention and all my time, when really I should be focused on basketball and just overall the player mindset of not taking her too serious. But naive old me, I'm not thinking like this. Naive old me is falling in love with the woman as far as the girl. So overall, we are on FaceTime every day, and then overall I hear something about an ex that played her, an ex that's not at the school right now, maybe due to some trouble that he just out of town. I don't know, but I was overall hearing about an ex that was her imprint. See, I didn't know anything about an imprint. I didn't know anything about the player. I didn't know anything about the guy she really wants inside, that's not paying her all her attention or not giving her all the things that she's presenting to the world that she's seeking. See, women will give you a delusion that, oh, I want all the attention in the world. I want you to buy me flowers every day. Oh, I want you to commit. But the day you commit is the day she stops liking you. It's the day she stops having fun, because there is no chase. She don't have to chase your commitment. See, even if you're committed, this is to the guys that's out there that's in a relationship. You have to still give your woman a chase. Play mind games with her still. She has to understand she still has to step up to the plate. But back to the story. So overall, I'm hearing about an ex, and I'm at the point where I'm putting my all into her. You know what I mean? This is like a bad chick. You know, I'm naive. I'm thinking a bad shorty. All right, I'm gonna really pour a lot into her. I'm gonna really try to get her. So I'm talking I'm giving her my non-sexual attention before she even deserves it, before even setting up a link or to get to something in the future, to develop a vibe to eventually go in and out, 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 in and out inside her. You know what I mean? I'm not setting up any of that. So naive old me isn't knowing that the ex is still involved in the picture. That she has the ex balls slapping her entrance. I'm not knowing this. See, I found out this when she cuts me off. It leaves me wondering why. Here's me falling in love by just, her giving me eye contact at the game and us having a somewhat conversation and her being beautiful. See, the man on his purpose gets distracted by a woman who is beautiful, like there isn't many beautiful women out here that wants to do what they do and gawk on me and let me go in and out. See, the thing is, I was naive to not know I lost before she even cut me off, because I fell in love by doing what society tells me, by doing everything right. By doing everything right. Oh, I'm going to do this because this is going to make my family happy. Or I'm going to do this because this is going to make the girl happy, but not really going to make her happy or wet or climax. Oh, I'm going to do this so the world could accept me. Dog, skip it all. You've been lied to. But I'm here to wake us up, fellas. I'm here to wake us up because here's the thing. Whole time, soon as she saw she could have all my non-sexual attention before even working for it or deserving for it, or not really presenting my value and just pursuing her and not allowing her to do any pursuing or allowing her to show what she brings to the table as far as when are we linking and, When are we gonna get to it? Like, just setting something up instead of giving her my non-sexual attention. It scared her away. It scared her away. Because she already had an imprint. I was just, a lot of times you will be the new guy that a woman is seeking in the moment. And if you blow it, as far as doing goofy-ish, or because you're naive, you will lose. Not in the long run, but you will lose. The woman is so hypergamous as far as she got many soul ties. A lot of these women are having sex early. I was a sophomore. She got a couple soul ties. I was the new guy. I was the new guy coming in with the girl approaching me and seeing, if I could rewrite the imprint. If I would be the new guy to go in and out and have her going crazy about me. But me not knowing that being in love with her will have her hate me. Women hate that. Women hate when you are in love with her. She has to understand you love her, but you're not in love with her to where you're not thinking with logic and you just giving all your non-sexual attention before she even deserved it. I'm doing all the goofiest. What you doing? Can we FaceTime? FaceTime. Whole time player going in and out, 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 in and out. He going in and out. He going in and out. While I'm looking for the FaceTime. But you have to have understanding through these moments. Cause we lost as soon as we come out the womb. We lost as far as not knowing these things. So fellas, we got to understand these things. We have to understand we have to love the woman, not be in love with the woman. Because she will hate you. She will hate you. She will start to pull away and ghost you. And if you're not hip to game, if you're not understanding of these things, you'll be confused your whole life and not understanding. The whole school year after that, sophomore year, all the way up to senior year, that shorty just hated me. Now, I wasn't the simp that was just, hi. I stopped caring. You see, I'm the type in my life to take it as a lesson. It was one of the moments, okay, hit the game on that. I won't make that mistake. I understand. Now, shorty see me in my life leveling up, see me what I'm doing. Trust me, she wants in and out treatment. But the game is in my ballpark. See, the whole 10th through 12th grade, she started hating me. Because she seen me as, the guy, the new guy who looked good, who just showing up on campus, who she approaching to rewrite the imprint. And then I open up my mouth, I'm like, goofy. Hey, I want to give you all my non-sexual attention. Don't do that, bro. That's what I did. Don't do it, man. They will hate you. They will hate you. So you just want to be hip to game. You just want to have understanding you can love a woman, but don't be in love to the point where you losing track of things, because she will hate you and leave you. So take things in your life as a lesson as far as with these women, and just overall be focused on your purpose, and nothing can stop you or get in your way. Of course, you're going to have your turn going in and out. And a shorty always going to give you an opportunity when you want your stuff to rewrite the imprint or be the imprint, depending on the time you enter in her life. But most women are already having imprints. Most women are already having dealings with men in middle school, dealing with older guys in high school, or high school dealing with guys outside of high school, because women are hypergamous and they naturally want to experience things with men that are hip to game and have things in their life. So be the guy on game to be the imprint and rewrite her imprint and get inside her and go in and out, in and out, in and out, and not be on the goofy-ish being in love with her. Instead of just, if she's a cool one that you can accommodate with, just loving her and have an understanding. If you want to walk away out my life, go ahead. You'll never find another me. I'm one-on-one. But on that note, like, comment, subscribe, Instagram down in the description. Y'all keep your head up through all experiences. And I'm gonna holler at y'all in another one, man. Subscribe.